What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Today we're going to be reacting to the Twisted Metal Season 2 trailer. Now, if you guys don't know my thoughts on Twisted Metal Season 1, I actually thought the show was surprisingly good. Now, I'm not saying it was perfect or, even like a masterpiece like The Last of Us TV show. Haha, had to get my joke in there. But overall, I would say it was way better than I expected it to be. I honestly thought it was going to be a trash fire just because I just was confused by some of the casting choices and all that. But then again, the thing that's kind of cool about the Twisted Metal series is that it doesn't really have a story, quote unquote. So it's like you can kind of do what you want with it. It's kind of like it's the difference between having something like, let's say, Blasto, for example, where it's like you got a general idea of what it is, but like you could do more of it, because it's not so story driven versus something like The Last of Us or Uncharted or Jack and Daxter or Ratchet and Clank, where like these characters do have, you know, ideals and all this stuff, that we know about these characters. So it's like this, in my opinion, was an actual good compromise because like it kept some of the spirit of Twisted Metal, but at the same time was its own thing enough where it could pull in a new audience. So with that said, let's get into it.
The name's John Doe. Until a year ago, my life on the road was pretty routine. I met a drifter, we fell in love, we picked up a clown along the way. But the joyride is over. The tournament is here. I'll need to end every last driver that gets in my way. No pressure or anything.
I am Calypso, and I invite you to compete.
So again, it's a teaser trailer, so they're not showing us much, but they give us a general idea for what we should be expecting. We get to see some cool characters show up. Actually, I like the idea that they changed Sweet Tooth's face. If I could find a good shot of it, I would just post it. Yeah, I pulled it from the website because not everything's reliable online. But like, goddamn, where was it? Another was a shot of Sweet Tooth without a scene. Like, okay, yeah, so they changed the design because remember, after season 1, and it's kind of his most well-known design, he kind of, his eye got fucked up, to put it best. But yeah, dude, oh god, you guys want to talk about like the gold point of this series? It was the season 1 was Sweet Tooth. Like I can't tell you if it's just as good as season 2, but like I loved Sweet Tooth in this series. Like just like absolutely the perfect level of chaos. I actually like the fact you get to see a bit of his face there, actually, because like his mask has been torn apart because it's been going through hell. So, and there's other characters I don't know the top of my head, but there's Stu. Stu's back. Hell yeah. Stupid. I love Stu. For the record, fucking funny as hell character. Because he's such a duck out of water kind of situation. I think that's the expression, right? Then, of course, let's try to find clips out here.
Calypso, and I invite you to compete.
Okay. That looks pretty damn close to Calypso from what I understand from the games. Like, I weirdly see a little bit of Tom Holland here. Just saying. I don't think he's played by Tom Holland. I'm pretty sure he isn't. But it's like, I like what I see here. This looks pretty close to Calypso. If you guys don't know, in the Twisted Metal series, Calypso's the organizer of the tournament, and whoever wins the tournament gets granted one wish what their heart desires. Now, in the Twisted Metal games, it was always twisted. It was always, that's kind of part of the name next to, Cars Combat, is that their true desires will always be like a twist on it. Like, what, like for example, let's say someone says, I want to be reunited with my loved one, that person I love the most in the world. And that person, would, if they were like a giant narcissist, it'd be a mirror. And if there was a person that was already dead, it'd be like, well, there you go. There's your corpse. Stuff like that. If you say you wished for $1 billion, and he'll be like, okay, I'll give you $1 billion, but it's in Canadian money, so it's actually worth less than American money. But that it was always like a twist to it, and it's what do they call it, a monkey paw situation, which the fact they got the car combat, the fact that this time around it's the tournament. Oh yeah, quiet, you got this girl, not very quiet. But I love this character, for the record. And it makes me really fucking worried if she's going to end up dying. And also, I think baby dolls in this season, which they apply at the end of season 1, that it was more like a cult thing. And also, the lead baby doll, the one we saw with the mask on, was John Doe's freaking sister. Because we know he has a sister. But, yeah, overall, this looks good. You can call me a Sony pony all you want, but off this teaser, I'm excited. And the crazy part is, it's coming out in summer. Yeah, it's coming out in summer. Give me one more second. I'm going to try it.
I am Calypso, and I invite you to compete.
Yeah, summer 2025. It's so funny because I thought this would actually be next year. So, hey, if you guess wrong 80% of the time, there's still that 20%, right? So, for that said, guys, let me know. Are you guys excited for Twisted Metal Season 2? And what did you think of Twisted Metal Season 1? If you have not get a chance to watch it, I would recommend it. I know it's on Fandango at home, sorry. And you could go purchase it for relatively low. I think it's about $20. It's 8 episodes, so you get a pretty good amount of episodes. Each episode's an hour long. So, yeah. So, until next time, peace out. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that YouTube algorithm BS. And tell me, what's your heart's true desire?